this is my digital generation video. I chose Generation Z. What is Generation Z? Generation Z is also known as Gen Z, or sometimes I found out that it's known as Zoomers. Gen Z is anyone born between 1995 and 2010. A little bit about Generation Z. Members of Gen Z are more racially and ethnically diverse than any previous generation. I found this chart on Pew Research Center. It just shows the percentage of whites, Hispanics, Blacks, Asians, and others throughout the generations, different generations. It just shows you how diverse Gen Z is. It says 52% of Gen Zers are white, 25% are Hispanic, 14% are African American, and 6% are Asian. There were two super tragic events that occurred in this generation. One of them is more tragic, and one of them was just complete shutdown. The terrorist attack on the United States at the Twin Towers on 9/11 was one of the most tragic events in United States history. And then the oldest Gen Zers, who are now 28 to 39 years old, reported that someone in their household lost a job or had taken a pay cut because of the coronavirus, which is COVID-19 outbreak that happened back in 2020, I believe, is when that started. Gen Z and technology. Gen Zers are also technology or digital natives, meaning they have little or no memory of the world as it existed before smartphones, which is true because the only time I remember, I think, is 8 years old. I think my parents had the little flip phones. Nobody had a computer, and now our phones are our computers. According to Forrester Research, 85% of Gen Zers multitask with a second internet-connected screen while they are watching TV, which is also true because I don't know the last time that I sat and watched TV without having my phone on at the same time. Generation Z and education. Gen Z is on track to be the best educated generation yet. They are less likely to drop out of high school and more likely to be enrolled in college. Among 18 to 21-year-olds, 50% are enrolled in college. Studies from the University of California point to the possibility that Gen Z processes information faster and stays more actively engaged. And this chart also came from Pew Research Center. It just shows through the generations how many were enrolled in college and how many had parents that had a bachelor's degree. Social media influencers. Gen Z, or Zoomers, have been criticized as lazy because they do not have after-school or summer jobs. But most have been earning money online by being social media influencers or different companies. Gen Z attitudes and characteristics. A typical Gen Zer is a self-driver who deeply cares about others and strives for a diverse community, is highly collaborative and social while valuing flexibility. These are just my references for my pictures, information references, and thanks for watching.